now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Nate Larsen. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Welcome back. So we're checking in on our weather, and Nate, I have to say I feel a little bit led on because I'm all excited about the sun, but the last time we've had this, we're seeing like an avalanche the next day. So what is it now? Here to stay?
It's kind of give and take, right? We get a little sunshine, but there are some, of course, dangers that increase with all the snow that we have in our mountain areas. So let's kind of give you a walk around the state. Let's start off with Moab. Beautiful conditions there. 70 degrees right now. Red Cliffs Lodge showing off some of the blue sky that we're seeing across the state. High pressure is in place. Lots of spring breakers have been out, ourselves included. Southern Utah enjoying some of the warmer temperatures. Nice to see some of the warmth up north. Snow Basin, of course, it was packed with some of the skiers. You can see all the tracked areas. Haven't had any fresh snow in the last few days. So, yeah, it certainly looks more like spring skiing out there. With the warm temperatures, again, the record snowpack that we do have, there is a little bit of flooding concern, of course. The biggest concerns right now are going to be some of the slot canyons in southern Utah, where we're seeing some of the warmest temperatures. So we're not expecting widespread flooding at this time, but of course some rivers are going to run very swift and very high, and they're very cold. In particular, the Ogden River has been running above normal, of course. We could see some slot canyons be inundated with runoff. You want to avoid those backcountry hazards. And of course, if you want to avoid any flooding in your home, if you have still a lot of snow in your area, you want to clear the snow away from the foundation of your home as it starts to thaw and melt off. And of course, clear any drainage paths as well to make sure that it can escape out of the yard. Down in southern Utah, St. George is at 80 degrees. It's a beautiful day down south. Southern Utah University Camera Network showing that off. We do have some flood watches that have been issued for portions of Nevada. So this isn't including Utah, but of course, this flood watch is in effect through Tuesday evening with the warmest temperatures due to the snowmelt, the rising river or stream flows. Low-lying flooding could happen. Of course, streams and rivers are going to be rocking and rolling, especially in some of the lower elevations where we're seeing some of that runoff. So with all the moisture we've had, of course, drought monitor still has some color on it. There are areas, 9% of the state, in severe drought, moderate drought, encompassing 40% of the state, mainly in the west central, the south central, and there's the central part of the state as well. Other areas, nearly the entire state, 90% of us still dry or abnormally dry. So we still have some ways to go as far as our drought conditions are concerned, but boy, we've had a lot of moisture this winter. It's been nice to see. We do have a little bit of weather on the way, so we have high pressure in place until about midweek. We'll start to see some changes on Wednesday. In fact, late Wednesday into Thursday, we're going to be tracking a system. It's a fairly weak system. In fact, this is into early Wednesday. We'll start to see cloudy, if not partly cloudy skies. Some showers could arrive on Thursday. In fact, chances are pretty slim, just a slight chance on Thursday, less of a threat on Friday. In fact, for southern Utah, I'm going to go with just partly cloudy skies later in the week. More sunshine Monday, Tuesday. 87 expected on Monday for the high, 89 on Tuesday. Plan on some breezy, if not blustery winds, especially later in the week as that system starts to work its way through the Beehive State. Mid-80s Wednesday, partly cloudy, breezy. Thursday, Friday, temperatures do fall back down to the low 70s, about average for this time of year. Should be 74 on Saturday, mostly sunshine, back to 80 on Sunday. Gorgeous weather there. The Wasatch Front, breezy winds, 72 tomorrow, up to 76 on Tuesday. Not record highs, but certainly well above normal. Will be 67 on Wednesday. Plan on some showers late Wednesday into early Thursday. Slight chance still on Friday. Best chances will be in the mountain areas. We'll see several inches accumulate at the highest peaks, but again, not looking like it's packing a ton of moisture right now with that next system. It does drop temperatures just to 50 degrees though on Thursday. Back into those mid to upper 60s over the weekend though with more sunshine. So at least the weekend's looking nice next week for now.
We love the good news. Thank you.